get into it, NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like on Thursday and then on Friday. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Cole Anthony, and it's Stoudemire in at the power forward. Beasley out there with Oden, and it's Young, then it's Ellis, and it's Bibbs in at the 2. And with every new season, DB, there's always a great sense of optimism around the NBA.
It's such an exciting time. Every team comes in with a clean slate. You've put a ton of work into your offseason in terms of individual skill development. There's a lot of optimism, and so much has yet to play out.
Ellis goes in. He gets it in there.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's Waters. Steps back. Here's Anthony. Beasley with the rebound. Pass to Oden. And he slams it down right on top of Amare.
And look at Oden. The big fella doesn't mess around when he's got great position.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Waters can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the protect.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
To the middle. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Oden passes to Bibbs. High post shot. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And I see a lot of that in Oden's future. He could make a living on the glass.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triples.
Beasley outside. Here's Ellis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Cole Anthony. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up, because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
The first free throw is good. TV, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
The whole free throw is good from Ellis.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Here's Peacock, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
A three-pointer is right on target, and it's 9 points for Ellis.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Cleveland. 8-point game.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Young outside, pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Over Anthony. Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Peacock defended by Young. Good defensive work there by Young.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Ellis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For 2, Ellis.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ellis. And Ellis drops them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams.
Yeah, #1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Cleveland moving the ball around. Rebounded by Ellis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he gets it to go.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Peacock. Bibbs grabs the miss. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Young dishes to Beasley. Clock at 6. Here's Ellis. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Chalk up 2 there.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to Oden. Ellis kicks to Oden. Now here's Ellis. G right on him. Here's Bibbs. Over Peacock. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Here is Jeffries. Hasn't made one yet. A 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Ellis goes in.
And let's take a look now at some stats for Ellis. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per 11 rebounds and just over 2 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Well, I love it. Drivers think they see a crease to the lane and go for it. And eventually, he shuts the door.
And Ellis drops them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Pass to Waters. Simon, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's Peacock. No good on the three.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Beasley against Stoudemire. Here's Mobo. Ellis with it. He's got 17. Shot by Oden is no good. Down low, Stoudemire. That's tipped. Now here's Ellis. He's guarded closely. Over to the left wing. Mobo can't hit. Cleveland trails by 9. Here's Waters. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Ball surveying the defense. For the three, and the three ball is good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Inside. Here's Mobo. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Howard. Some last season stats for him. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Wennington is checked in for Cleveland. Griffin comes in for Amari Stoudemire.
Give the handbands your dance team.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Three from the inbound. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
The quick hitter from three-point range off the inbound play. They ran that set perfectly.
Ball finds Howard. Here's Flores. 6 to shoot. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland trails by 6. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Simon, and another three for Cleveland.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Mobo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
1:14 left to play here in the first. Takes a three, and another three for Cleveland.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame.
Get the fans on the court, your squad. Fans that love the section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the latest.
Porter's checked in. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Easily outside. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots. And so Griffin will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 3. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Neely. Looking at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Here's Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
And there's the drive. He'll offline from the high post. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Porter, Griffin out there with Wennington. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Simon in at the shooting guard position. Cleveland trails by 3. A crossover, and Porter, here we go. And he sinks the layup. Porter's got his first points of the game. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So, holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Ball. And Cleveland making a change here. Ball hits them both. Cleveland trails by 3. Gilbert, he's covered by Ball. Throws it up high. 4 on the shot clock. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Simon is guarded by Howard. Griffin a screen on Howard. 5 to shoot. Outside Griffin. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Michael Beasley.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. Beasley hits them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Gilbert passes to Simon. Here's the screen. Good on the triple. 8 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Mobo. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Jeffries. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Gilbert, he's covered by Ball. Stolen by Ball. Here's Mobo. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Pass to Jeffries. From the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Jeffries got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Ball. Guarded closer.
Yeah, ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And just a fantastic season a year ago in terms of his free throw shooting. 90% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Ellis is checked in for Howard. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Outside, Ball. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland, and that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here is Jeffries. Here's Simon. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Ellis surveying the D. Here's Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Beasley's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Shout your move! You're on the big screen! Somebody doesn't have to.
Substitutions here. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Here is Jeffries. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Nick Young.
First team foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Jeffries. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Ellis. Puts up a deep 3. They get the rebound. Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
And how about the instincts on the glass? Oden knows how to garner that position down low.
Here's Peacock with a piece of it. High post Young. Jeffries there. And the rejection by Stoudemire. For Cleveland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Jeffries. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Jeffries got the lead up to 1 now for Cleveland.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Young. Inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Michael Beasley.
One shot.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Here's Peacock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Here's Ellis. He's got 17. Pass to Young. Stoudemire against Beasley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Down low. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
And your Breakers dance crew.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland.
Breakers dance crew.
And the home team has possession. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. It's stolen by Stoudemire. lets it go with the 3. That's a 6th field goal today, and that makes it now 6 for 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Young kicks to Ellis. Offensive rebound, Odin, and it's Odin finishing it off.
And showing how impactful he can be inside. Odin loves throwing it down when given the opportunity.
Out left to the wing. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Here's Flores, and he takes the beat in stride and slams it home.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Young dishes to Odin. Young outside, lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Young's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Highlight Ty Jerome, DB, he gives his team valuable lineup flexibility.
That's exactly right, Kevin, because he can play the 1 guard, he can play the 2 guard, you can have him run your team for long stretches when your lead guard needs a rest. This guy is incredible.
Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Flores, yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got 3 assists in the game. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul, third team foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Cleveland?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the 3-point arc.
The first one falls.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the home team has possession. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Young outside, back to Ellis. The 3, drills it from outside. Ellis has got 20.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 26.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
19 seconds left to play here in the half.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
At the teardrop, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul, 15.
Yeah, easy call.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Drops them both. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland leads by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. In the East, Dwight Howard.
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Love it. Because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, and that, really, that CONSISTEN. Anyway, consistency.
There you go.
That's what it's all about. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for Cleveland.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Anthony. They've got Beasley. He's out there with Nick Young. Ellis is out there with Oden. And it's Bibbs in at the 2 spot. Pass to Waters. Pocket 6. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And for Cleveland, they've got Anthony. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward position.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Peacock. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 29 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Ellis on top, covered by Anthony. Here's Oden. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Peacock. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Ellis. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Jeffries. A 3-ball. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the tie. Ellis against Anthony. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. Ellis, that's good. Ellis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Anthony kicks to Jeffries. Stoudemire outside. To the middle. Pick off in midair. Bibbs the pass to Young. Ellis goes in. It's tipped. And it's Stoudemire at the elbow. Got a hand on it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Beasley. Timeout called. Cleveland.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Get ready for your dance team.
And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Peacock, another shot, and it's good on the way in. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Bibbs. He has yet to score. Ellis can't get it to go.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Anthony finds Stoudemire. Here's Jeffries, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
For Cleveland, they have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
At the line for one.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Right wing. The fadeaway, and that one's good. Bibbs has got his first points of the night.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Pass to Jeffries. Here's Peacock. Traps in the tray. He's got 32.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Back to Ellis. Banked in off the glass. Ellis has got 9 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Anthony taking his time here. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
But just keeping things simple on the offensive end. Cole Anthony more than happy to shoot in these kinds of situations.
Ellis kicks to Oden. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. First
and a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And he makes the first.
And the talent Oden possesses evident. When he's on the floor, he's a difference maker.
Oden hits them both. Cleveland leading by 4. Anthony, the pass to Waters. Can't hit from the elbow.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Ellis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Ellis.
Free throw good, Ellis. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. On the high post, Jeffries with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 31, Jalen Simon.
And so here's Cleveland. They set the pick. Simon, a three-pointer off the mark. Gone 6 of 9 for the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Young. That one falls. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Peacock, the 15-footer. Good. And Cleveland leads by 4.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Ball. 10 points for him. Kicks it out to Ellis. Bangs on the trifecta. Ellis has got 14 points here in the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Gilbert, he's guarded by Ellis. Here's Simon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Waters. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Grego.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Cleveland, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Got 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively.
Cleveland foul. Waters. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Checking in for your home team, Neely Flores.
Here's Ball. 10 points for him. For the lead. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Waters got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Stolen by Ball. Here's Flores. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Flores has got 6.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Now here's Ellis. Tight defense on him. Lock at 6. Neely gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For Cleveland, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. To the paint, here's Waters. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Waters got the game tied up here for Cleveland. 1:58 left in the third. Outside, Ball. Pass to Ellis. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Ellis has got 39.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instinct on the offensive end.
Cleveland trails by 3. 1:30 left to play in the third. He was all alone on that one. 37 points for him.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Here's Ellis. The kick out to Ball. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Peacock, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In the break of the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Howard's checked in for Ellis. Wennington, he's checked in for Cleveland. Griffin comes in for Stoudemire. And so he hits both. Here's Ball. He's got 10. And 1:01 left to play in the third. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Down low. Here's Mobo. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. And that one misses. Cleveland's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jeffries got 13.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Mobo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Flores. Here's Mobo. 7 points in the game. Clock is at 3. Deep 2 from Ball. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Cleveland ahead, leading by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. To see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Ball out there with Howard. Then there's Beasley. Then it's Neely. And it's Mobo in at the small forward spot. Cleveland leading by 3. To the right side. Takes the 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Peacock. That 3 off the mark. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. Now, here's Ball. Moba. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Pass to Jeffries. Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. Outside Ball. Here's Neely. The tray. Hands it from downtown.
And Ball sets up his teammates when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Peacock, started by Howard. Jeffries can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Ball finds Beasley. Count it. 9 points for Michael Beasley.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Beasley with the steal. Simon, and he uses both hands to jam it in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Griffin's checked in. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Mobo, and he drops it in from the low post.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Peacock from outside off the mark. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Ball no good. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
And Cleveland making a change here. Waters is checked in. Simon, he's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Peacock. He's covered by Ball. Here's Peacock. Good. Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. No good from Beasley. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Waters. Lays it up and banks it in.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Ellis outside. And just miss after miss right now.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Both teams will make substitutions. For Cleveland, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Releases. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. And Cleveland leads by 11.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Oden. Back to Ellis.
Yeah, easy call.
Amari Stoudemire. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Ellis.
That's good from Ellis. And Ellis drops them both. Cleveland leading by 9 to the paint. Here's Waters, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2, Greg Oden.
And he knocks down the first one. Oden hits them both. Cleveland leading by 9. Here is Jeffries, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And it goes down 2 points.
And just a glimpse into the kind of success Oden could have.
Picked by Anthony. No good on the 3. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Bibbs. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Peacock, and Oden sends it back.
Putting that size to great use there. Oden with the block.
Sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Bibbs the pass to Oden. Beasley with the bounce pass. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Cleveland leading by 11, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Waters passes to Jeffries. From about 19, does not go. Gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Got it to go off the glass.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Cleveland leading by 9. Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. And they pick up the 2.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Ellis left side. It's stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anthony against Ellis. And it's good.
This is the pace he wants to play at. Anthony finds his jumper off the bounce. Nicely done.
Ellis outside. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Outside Anthony. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Just great timing on the play and rhythm on the pass. Cole Anthony setting his teammate up beautifully.
Ellis goes in. Strong move off the glass.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
All right, Come on and get loud for your Breaker Dance Crew.
Here is Jeffries, defended by Young. Here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Another chance, and Oden sends it back.
Oden there stretching out with that frame and able to send it back.
Beasley with the steal. He drills the 3. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stoudemire left side. Anthony misses the 3.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Biggs. Third personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Peacock, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
Guys, what do you think?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
fires from way outside. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Now it's time for our player of the game.